What's going on, everybody? Nick Starbound back with some news on Steven Universe. Now, if you can't see what's in the background over here, we got some more news about the new episodes coming out in January. Now, looking from the picture here, you can already tell it's something about Garnet or like her counterpart, or more like her counterparts, Ruby and Sapphire. And it's like, yeah, like this site mentioned like the original place where they got like the linked news for this, like that site crashed. So they like decided to like upload this here, and we're gonna get another Steven Vom in about 2 weeks, and that's not that much time. Like in my mind, because like I got Christmas, you got goddamn New Year's, so I feel like I'm good for another 2 weeks, because that's like 2 weeks right there, and it's only coming out 3 days after New Year's, so I'm really hyped for this, if you can't tell from like my blank expression. But what's also cool, we got 5 new episodes when the hiatus ends. And after I like give a description about these things, about the episodes, I'm gonna react to the 1-minute clip that's there. Alright. So the first episode is called The Answer, which is when Garnet tells a story of how she became a crystal gem. I'm guessing that's the one that comes from the 50-second trailer. Steven's birthday. Okay, I'm just gonna guess something here. Might be wrong. The answer comes only a couple hours before Steven's birthday in their time, because I remember during Jailbreak, I believe, the gems were all like, "Oh, we were gonna tell that Garnet was a fusion when it was your birthday," but this is like to make up for that. Oh, jeez. Go back up. Okay. Steven's birthday. Steven has a birthday party at the bar and decides he has been growing. Ooh, that's not sound like good news. Only because all the people that watch Steven Universe know that the last time he thought about that, it got very sad and ugly. More sad. I'm not saying Steven's ugly. He's a beautiful little boy. I'm just gonna shut up now. But that scene was really sad and like depressing if you've ever seen that episode. It's like too many birthdays, I think. Yeah, that was the episode. Too many birthdays, like they're like Steven's trying to like throw the gems at birthday party because they never really like keep track of that because they're thousands of years old. But yeah, so I think this is like a year like after whatever. That's kind of weird. We don't even know like the timeline. It's like random. It could be like a couple days, a couple weeks, or a couple hours depending on this. Episode 3, it could have been great. Gems take a trip to the moon. I feel like that's kind of a cop-out, to be honest. Like, I don't think it's like just the moon. I think it might be something else that looks like the moon. But if it is like, but it's interstellar regardless, like no matter how you look at it. So, yeah, I'm not expecting homeworld contact yet, but probably be really awesome if that happened. Message received. Steven has doubts about believing in everyone. Okay, yeah, so that probably takes place like a little bit after it could have been great, because it seems like that message could have come from the homeworld gems, or like some other force beyond what we learned about so far, or maybe it's just like something someone says. I can't think of another example like that, but I remember something that happened like that. Ooh, I think this one's about Peridot. Okay, yeah, I think like the doubts comes from Peridot, to be honest, because of like log date 7152, and Steven listens to a friend's audio diary. Now, what I'm thinking, it could be our Peridot, but it could be another Peridot, to be honest, because it just says a friends. It doesn't say Peridots. It just says a friends, which could mean like Steven thinks it's Peridot, or I don't know. I'm just like speculating at this point. I'm like really excited for this. You know, like when you're into the show, when you're speculating like a week-long viewing of it. Oh, so I think this is the video from Vimeo. So anyway, okay, I'm just gonna move it over. Okay. I sleep in the back of a truck. Why does he look bigger? Oh, animation.
Steven!
Oh!
Hey, Garnet! Is it morning already?
It's midnight. Happy birthday,
Anxious.
Oh man, are you finally gonna tell me that you're a fusion of the gems Ruby and Sapphire like you promised?
Steven. You already know
Ah.
that, Steven.
Why is...
True.
But what you don't know is how Ruby and Sapphire first met.
OMG! I don't.
Oh, it's cute.
The Earth, 5,750 years ago. It
Very
was
specific.
in sight of a new gem colony,
Ooh.
but progress
Why is it in the
was
sky?
halted by a small, persistent group of rebels. A team of diplomatic gems was sent from Homeworld to investigate.
Oh, that's it. Well, you can't expect too much. It's just a teaser after all. And yeah, it's just... This is where they get the sources from. Finally returned to our screen dialogue, that one. And then reading the comments, just like heavy breathing. They're like, oh my god, I can't do this anymore. I can't wait. What? I'm so excited. So hot. Oh, it's Cookie Cat. Celebrate good celebrate. Really excited for the answer, freaking finally. That's pretty much what I think. Yeah, I thought that too. Like those episodes sound like they sound more emotional than they are like comedic. Too adorable, I can't take it explodes. Screaming internally. That's kind of me, but I realized what his name was, Metagaton. Yeah, puns. I'm so hyped. It's been so long I can't even. I'm so happy. I will lose whatever street cred I have when I do this, but squeak. The community's amazing. It's awesome because like the community is like so into this show. I wish it was as popular as Adventure Time was when it was like it first came out. Because if you guys don't remember, that show like hit it off like right away. Well, I mean for me it did, but that show was awesome. Like when it first came out. Now I have to catch up on it, but right now I think this is more important to me. Like subconsciously, like this is more important because a show like this did like this show got me over time. It didn't get me in the beginning because it just seemed like another like kid show that just like had these characters but they just like put in situations they didn't really flow into each other. But now it's one of like the best American, like, I guess I would say produced shows I've ever seen. Like, maybe besides original Teen Titans. No. I mean, Teen Titans is like good, like with the story thing, but it also had some episodes where like they had nothing to do with the rest of the the story episodes, which is kind of like this in a way. And I actually like that about this. Also, looking at this picture, thinking like Ruby is like either like anxious to impress somebody, meaning like the general of whatever her. Oh, maybe it's like for like the mission that like Garnet mentioned. Like maybe she's anxious to like impress either Sapphire or like the leader, which I guess would be Yellow Diamond, maybe? I'm not sure. And I can't tell what she's thinking at all. But yeah. Like besides some other shows like that grab me right away, this is probably gonna be one of my favorite cartoons. Like if I grow up to become like an adult, which kind of obvious I will, but this is probably one of the few cartoons that I will come back to and maybe like show future generations, because you can't pass up on a show like this. It's like it's amazing. And props to Rebecca Sugar for being I think she's the first woman creator of like a show on Cartoon Network. I could be wrong about that, but I've heard she's like the first like female show creator on the network, and that's like really something because this show is amazing, and that shows like a lot of other female creators can do the same thing and create content this amazing. But it's also Cartoon Network, so they could also like produce crap sometimes too. You can't deny Cartoon Network produces some crap sometimes. Specifically Teen Titans Go, but we're not going to get into that right now. Okay, I think this went on a bit longer than I thought it would, but I will leave you guys off with that, so I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!